What's going on, everybody? It's Clint from the Die Hard MMA podcast. This is the episode for UFC Vegas 22. Make sure you click that link below, head on over to odds.com, give us a thumbs up, and good luck on all your betting action this week.
Man, we're getting close to the end of this thing here. Bantamweight fight: Adrian Yanez taking on Gustavo Lopez. Adrian Yanez, speaking of, Mini Masvidal coming in here in the UFC, looks just like the guy had a son and fights a whole hell of a lot like him. Gustavo Lopez, another one of these underrated fighters, came in on short notice, took Merab Dvalishvili all 15 minutes, didn't give up anything bad, actually impressed me in that loss. Feel like Gustavo is maybe a little bit underrated, but I also think that Yanez is the real deal. We've got the favorite here, Yanez. Let me find it. Minus 220. Money coming in on Yanez. Plus 180 comeback on the dog, Gustavo Lopez. Yanez is going to have a 3-inch reach advantage here. He's got fast hands, big power, but he keeps his hands low. He's willing to trade. He does have a nasty head kick that he pulls out. Gustavo, this guy's heavy on his feet. He walks his opponents down. He's tough. He's durable, and he's got fast hands and solid boxing himself. Man, this is a spot where I'm going to say Adrian Yanez gets the win here. I think he's by far the prospect with the higher ceiling, but you cannot disrespect the striking of Gustavo Lopez. You cannot stand in front of this man and keep your hands low and go punch for punch, because he will make you pay if you want to play that game. You play dumb games and win dumb prizes, man. Adrian Yanez better not look past this opponent, because if he thinks he's going to walk through Gustavo Lopez, he may end up getting killed. However, if he comes in focused and he knows what's in front of him, I do think that Adrian Yanez should win this fight. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't disagree with him being the favorite, although I do like that a little bit of money's coming on Lopez from the opener, so they're showing him some. They're not disrespecting my guy there. This is tough because Yanez is a guy I'm high on. I also give him the Mini Masvidal nod as well as an A to go along with his grading the winners. When I wrote him up, impressed the hell out of me. Comes out, pays tribute to Anderson on his own card, right? What's not to like about the guy? However, even though he is hype that I do like, he is Contender Series hype nonetheless, right? And even though he has been in decision before, he split about three, winning 3, losing 3. A lot of those got sketchy. A lot of those were by split. And I didn't go back to watch the split loss to Domingo Pilarde or Miles Johns, albeit different grappler or style of fighters. But I imagine takedowns, maybe in the Johns case, or obviously grappling in the Pilarde case, was a thing of that. Whereas Gustavo Lopez was a high school and collegiate wrestler who spent a lot of time getting fighters ready for camps. He's qualified, I believe, even like a state winner in like states like Washington, which is where he made the Misha Tate, like Brian Caraway connection, came down with them back in the day at Extreme Couture. That's where I have experience training with Gustavo. He's the real deal. I've seen him on the mats with people who are the real deal. The guy is fight ready to. I know he's an Extreme Couture fighter. I don't mean that, but the guy is fight ready. And like you said, Clint, don't disrespect the standing skills. This guy's got some nice shifting right hook knockouts, a lot of stand shifting as far as, you know, a lot of Ludwig influence at Extreme Couture. Gustavo is one of those guys that really took to that, so you'll see a lot of stance shifting in his striking. I think he's super live here as a dog. It's just A, I'm really high on Yanez, and B, obviously, despite by my analysis, there is obviously some Extreme Couture bias definitely in this one. So I'm going to be picking Lopez. My pick probably won't be changing, folks. And I'm going to be trying to research. I'm going to try to set the bias. I'm going to try to keep it here as hard as I can, keep it away from me while I research a play, because if the line goes in the opposite way, right now they're showing him some respect. I thought it was going to go more in Yanez's favor. And if that's the case, I'm definitely going to be looking for a Lopez play.
There you go. All right. I don't hate it. I like the call on the underdog. And yeah, that's a favorite I'm probably not going to touch. That's one of those ones where
that's probably what you should do.
I don't know if I can get to the dog. I don't know if I can pull the trigger on the underdog, but I really like Gustavo Lopez, and I know better than to step in front of him here in a spot where it's just one shot away. He can land one good punch and be right in this fight. So more power to you, man. I love the play. Good luck to you if you end up pulling the trigger on that underdog.
Thank you, sir.